A golden... This is a plan, at least like something. I'm finishing my pants. I know New Year is over, but I still want to make myself a look I was dreaming about for the past year. But I decided to start this year with this look, so I'm going to make a pants like this. I wanted them so badly. You definitely have seen them. They were all over the internet, but I want them black and I want them velvet, so they're more appropriate for the weather. And for the top I wanted a black corset with a red, golden, silver embroidery so badly. So this is the inspo I found on Pinterest. So I'm not creating anything new for this look. This is more like a DIY session. It's more for myself. So let's start, because it's already Monday and I don't want to spend more than a week on this project. I want to start with the top. So this is a black atlas corset I already have, but I want to add this heart in the center. I've already pinned it, but I still need to hand sew it to the top. I also added this giant thread as a sleeve, or like not a sleeve, more like a decoration. So now I want to decide about the composition for this top, and I already ordered gold and silver threads, so we can start with that and let's go. So this is a plan for the look, like something like that. I already have my measurements on, but I still want to start with the corset because I think that would take much more time with the pants, because pants seem kind of easy and embroidery, like especially hand embroidery, really takes time. So without further ado, let's start finally. Okay, so I already like that this red heart is here. I definitely want a golden like cross, maybe two in here. So I want to add like pearls, maybe all over the heart, or maybe I'll go with a golden thread. Here I want some ornament with a beads, or maybe even pearls, so maybe something like that. So I decided to start with the obvious part. So which color should I choose? I think this one. So it's 10 p.m. now and this is my progress so far. I only managed to make this little cross. I started this little thing. I'm not sure what that's gonna be. And a little bit here and there. So hi, I decided to make a quick update on Friday, and it's been like 5 days since I've started this project. It's not going as I planned. Like, I've started doing the corset and it's almost finished. You can see all of the beads I made. This one is taking quite a lot of time because I'm like hand sewing all of that, and I've started and I ran out of white beads and I had to order it and waited, and also tax got me this week, and yeah, so this is just going crazy. But also I'm happy to say that someone ordered pair of earrings from my Etsy shop, and maybe then I'll finish the corset, and I'm not sure if I'm going to make pants this week at all. Hi, it's already next week, it's Monday, and yes, I didn't finish this project last week. I know, I wanted to do that, but we have what we have, okay? Okay. But the good news is the corset is ready, and I thought I would add these sleeves in here, but I think it's perfect the way it is, so I'm leaving it like that. Maybe I'll style it with a shirt. I'm not sure yet about the styling. And what about the corset? I had this perfect atlas base, but what about the pants? For the pants I have exactly zero. I have just my fabric, and so this is the first time I'm doing the pants like this. It's not my first time sewing pants, but this model is the first time. But I saw on the internet that it's not like very stressful and not very complicated, so I kind of want to finish that in like 3 days or so, because now after that we have to film it, right, and take some photos of it, and I'm also not sure about the concept and all of that. So enough of yapping, and let's start with the pants. I think cutting the fabric is my less favorite part of the whole project, because when I'm starting to sew, it's already smooth, it's already something, it's already looking like a project, like at least like something, and when I don't have anything like at all, it's like zero scratch. And okay, but have you guys, I have a great mood today. I look like a human being. I put a nice dress on because like the more I dressed, the more I was like fucked up in the morning, basically. So yeah, let's start with the fabric. So the first problem was that I only have this amount of fabric and it's already folded, like, but there are only two options. First one, I do longer pants, but there would be not that puffy, airy. And the second option is that they would be super puffy, but they would be short. And I would add a different material, like tulle with the lace. So I'm thinking the second option, because this fabric is not stretchy at all. So that means we need more air and more room for our bed, that much room for my legs. Okay, so let's start. So these are my two details. Some of this would be my front part and some of this would be my back part, and I have to draw some more adjustments and cut that out. So basically for that part I'm gonna use my other pants, because I need to cut that part out, and so I'm gonna just place them just like so. So the key moment is that this place should be longer than the front one. Okay, this is, we don't need that, this is the back part. Okay, super. So I don't have overlock yet, and my other sewing machine, which can do zigzags, is kinda too weak for velvet, and I'm afraid she will not like handle that at all. So for this project I'm going to do the luxury seam finishing. So normally what you would do with the other fabric is you go like so. This is the inside out part, this is two, and you fold front to front and you sew, okay? But for this project I'm going to do the exact opposite. Inside out with inside out. I'm going to stitch it like tack tack tack. Then I'm going to turn it inside out, stitch it once again, and that's how we have perfect seam. Вот отсюда пойти. Я тупица. Wait, they look so ridiculous. That looks exactly the size of pants I want for my new year, to fit all of my salads inside. So yeah, this is the pants. I feel like these are more like two skirts for me. I still have a bunch of stuff to do, like editing, packing, and yeah, lots of stuff to do. And yeah, so we will continue tomorrow. Let's pack the order with me. Also, I want to add a little note. So, I'm trying to finish my pants, and the next stage is to add the belt. And basically, I wanted to show you my technique. And I thought that lining would be enough, but I decided to add safety pins because now you can see where it should be folded. So basically what I did 1 centimeter here, 2.5 here, and 2.5 here, and my elastic is 2 centimeters. So I decided to left like half of a centimeter for like a safe space for my mental health in here, and I would just fold it like that, just like so, tack and tack. So yeah, and that would be already nice belt. 2.5, which is 3.5 in here, and then 6. So hi, it's finally Friday and I'm finishing my pants. I'm just like, the belt was such a pain in my ass because like this elastic wouldn't go like the way I wanted, and I decided to make sure with my pins that it will stay on one spot, but it was like blah 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 blah. It was so annoying, very much annoying. So I spent like good 2 hours fixing that, and now I can finally move to the last part of this project, which is adding those ruffles. It's different fabric and I'm adding it as like I need more length to those pants because now they look like shorts kinda. It will add a little bit more texture, so yeah, let's go sew that on. I'm so happy it's 11 p.m. and I finished my pants! Wow! I'm so happy! We Okay, morning. I finished my set. I filmed a little bit of videos with this one, and now I will go and put my makeup on. I have some inspo. Like, I wanted to apply colors like here, like black and red, but that will be kind of obvious if I do like red lips and black eyes, right? So I decided maybe we should go opposite and go with the red eyes and black lipstick or something like that. Not sure yet, but I'll try that. Haven't done any repetitions, anything, so I just hope the concept will work out, because if not, I'll have to wash my face and redo it again. But so, and if you're curious, I'm gonna be making a separate video on makeup, and yeah, so if you want like a tutorial for the makeup you haven't seen yet, be my guest, I'll do that. So yeah. Okay, are you ready for the reveal? This is the set. Oh, you probably don't see the pants. These are the pants. Yes, I'm still wearing my slippers. I think I'm going to take you with me on a photo shoot, like a little bit of backstages. So yeah, let's go do that. So we were very unlucky with weather, so we just took a few photos at home, and that's why I came up with a new concept for the shoot, and we went to do that another day, and I was so happy the snow was there, because I thought black set on white snow, it's just a perfect combo. And if you're curious, all of the photos are already on my Instagram. You can tap on the link in the description to see them. So thank you for being here. Hope you enjoyed this video as much as I did, and bye.